Hey everyone, welcome back to Happy Birthday. So, last episode it turns out that the landlady apparently doesn't exist even though we could talk to her, which is very interesting. And the girl that got murdered, Anna, she got the creepy mask as a birthday gift, apparently. What the hell? But yeah, we're gonna ask the dad about the landlady. No, that doesn't work. What about the mask? Who does he know who gave that to her? Come on, ghost stories. Ghosts? You can't be serious, can you? I've heard the stories, but they're merely children's tales. Don't disrespect Anna by chasing fantasies when you should be hunting the bastard who did this. Bastard who's certainly no ghost. At least, not until I get my hands on them. Think. What the hell? Can I ask you? No, I can't. Why can't I ask you anything else? Oh, frickin' heck. Maybe I can ask the landlady about the mask? Maybe? Hey lady, you creepy lady. I really think the landlady is the ghost, but let's see what's going on here. Really, dear, haven't we talked about that enough? You can't truly believe that a ghost had anything to do with this, can you? Maybe the mask? I don't know. Think. Well, I don't think I'm supposed to talk to her about this anymore. No. I have a feeling we need to talk to the uncle a bit more, or maybe we can go back upstairs and find our key. Or maybe we dropped it or something. It's just a thought. Is the key in here? Doesn't look like it. Man. We still haven't figured out why the heck we can't remember anything at all. What the heck? You know what, I'll be right back when I actually figure out something. Is there anyone who might have wanted to hurt your daughter or your family? Well, my company, let's just say there are certain people who aren't particularly pleased with me right now, but certainly no one here. And those of us who are left are the only ones who were present during the incident, as far as I know. She was close to both my brother and her nanny. They wouldn't want to hurt her. The only one I'm not particularly fond of is my older daughter's boyfriend. But I never saw him as someone capable of hurting my girls. Not like this. A bit seedy, perhaps, but not as a murderer. I'm at a loss. Okay, I realize that we haven't actually spoken to these two yet. I mean, we did, but not in depth. Hi. This is quiet in here. Where were you? Can you tell me where you've been this evening? Where were you when you heard the gun? I've been a girl all evening, honest. Well, until she went to bed at 9 p.m. anyway. I was just hanging out in the main lobby when I heard it. Her father and nanny were there. Can we discuss motives? Did you notice anything strange about Anna during the party? Look, I never spent much time with the spoiled brat, alright? She wasn't the sibling I'm interested in. What a jerk. God. Can you think of anyone who might have had a grudge against Anna? How the hell would I know? I barely knew the kid. Or how about your girlfriend? No, nothing on this level. This whole thing is insane. Okay. We're gonna talk to the sister a bit. Let me discuss... Where were you? You've already told me about the incident, true, but what were you doing the rest of the evening? Oh, well, I was with my boyfriend, of course, though I went to bed at 9 p.m., just like Daddy always insists. Naturally, that was before getting up to use the bathroom and being attacked. Okay. Did you see your sister much during the party? Did anything seem off with her? I didn't actually see her much before bed, I'm afraid. I was busy with my own things. Had I known that this would be my last night with her? Okay, and motives. Is there anyone who might have wanted to hurt your sister or your family? No, not as far as I know, at least. What is it? Okay. I think that might... Ugh, God, I don't know. Yeah, I'll be right back. I seriously have to look at a guide because I'm so lost at this point. Hey guys, I found a new option here. I spoke to the uncle and asked him if anything was off about Anna. There was. She came to me late this evening while I was resting here in this room. It was about 8:30, I think. She said she wanted to talk. I don't know what it was about, but she seemed rather upset, nervous almost, but I was too drunk to pay her any notice. I brushed her off. I wasn't there when she needed me. What would she have said, I wonder? Would she still be alive? And what else? So, business problems. What were you doing during the party? Where were you when you heard the shots? Well, for one thing, I drank. Boy, did I drink. So, in other words, nothing unusual. I did a lot of talking alongside my brother. I came down with a bit of a headache at around 8 p.m. though. After that, I came in here to rest for a while. I needed some time to myself, and I'd been staying to sleep on the couch here tonight. I was still here when the gunshots went off. I think that should activate something else. I'm supposed to go in this hallway and... Ugh. I'm missing something. Crap, what am I missing? What am I missing here? Oh, my god, I'm such an idiot. We arrived at the mansion about 4 p.m. There were many more guests earlier in the day. I spent the majority of the evening talking with them. We had dinner, cake, and presents at roughly 6 p.m. if memory serves correctly. After that, it was right back to talking. We all drank a bit. Even after the majority of the guests left, I still relaxed in the main lounge. Our nanny and that wretched boy who hangs around my girl were there too when I heard the gun. I never actually saw either of my girls much during the party. I should have been more diligent. It was Anna's birthday after all, and now I won't see her again. Can we discuss? How was Anna during the party? Sir? There was something. I didn't pay much notice at the time. Oh Lord, how I should have. Please sir, tell me what it was. It was around 7 p.m. I believe. I was talking with the rest of the guests when Anna came up to me and asked if we could speak. I don't know what it was about, but I was engrossed in conversation. I can't imagine what could have been so... more important than my Anna now, and I told her to run along. What could she have wanted to tell me? I'm so sorry, Anna. Is there anyone who might have wanted to hurt your daughter or your family? Well, okay, we already spoke about this. Oh, yes, finally. We did it. Now I get to put things together, I think. I've collected quite a bit of info now. I doubt I'm gonna be able to get much more from anyone here. Maybe it's time I try and cut the suspects list in half. With everything I've learned so far, 3 stand out as the most suspicious. The 3 most suspicious people are... the uncle? Choose proof. Okay, this is... okay, bloody boots, those were his. That's right, and that's not all. There was something else. Um... Statement? Okay. And the mask, I would think. Okay. Not only were his boots used during the crime, the mask the killer was using was also found in the room where he was resting. Perhaps even more notably, he was alone when the gunshots went off. No one else mentioned seeing him. He has no solid alibi. The landlady. The fact that she doesn't frickin' exist. Her statement. Yeah. No evidence connects her to the crime, but the fact that the others seem to not notice her presence is odd enough. She had ample opportunity and has no solid alibi. And the friend, nobody likes him. Oh. No, okay. The nanny. No? Okay. The sister? Oh, let me think of that. The fact that she was there. Think. Her statement? No. I don't know. I never even considered her scrape. The sister. One thing that's certain is that she was at the scene of the crime. If she's telling the truth, then she's innocent, but if she isn't... Alright, I've narrowed it down to the uncle, the sister, or the landlady. There's one thing I'm lacking in all the three other cases. A motive. Let's see what I can do about that. But I'm not quite sure where else to look. Shame that I lost the master key. Hi. You again? Don't look so dismayed. I'm here to help, you know. I noticed that the doors to the kitchen and dining room were locked, so I did a bit of digging and happened to find this area key. It's not the master key, but it should get you inside those two rooms. Since they're still locked, I'm taking the liberty of assuming that you lost the ladder. How did you know that? What's with you anyway? Whatever do you mean, dear? Don't play dumb. You're constantly butting into my business, yet no one else has made mention of you. Why then, perhaps... Why then, perhaps I'm the mansion's ghost. That was a joke, dear. Please make haste with the rest of your investigation, alright? After all, the sun is about to come up. That was weird. Well, at least I got the key to work with now. Let's wrap this up. What the hell was that about? Okay, well, this door was locked. Whoa. Okay. It seems the victim had no shortage of presents, though they won't do her much good now. They'll all go to waste. She was clearly loved. Why are we walking so slow in here? What the heck? What is this letter here? What's this card doing all by itself here? It's open. Should I take a peek? It says, Dearest Anna, leave or I'll get rid of you myself. I'm not afraid to make this birthday your last. What the shit? It's a threat. This murder was clearly premeditated. But why would someone threaten a little girl? The scrawl is messy. Whoever wrote it must have been trying to hide their handwriting. That's not freaking weird at all. You're walking very slowly. There doesn't look like there's anything down there I should be concerned with. Yeah. Okay, let's go and check out the other room. Why are we going so slow? Weird. Okay, The other room was up here, I think. Yeah, this one. Okay. What sticks out? This scroll. What's this document here? Doesn't look like it belongs in a kitchen. Wait, it looks like an inheritance deed of some sort. There's a logo for a bank embedded on the bottom. I'm not one for legal speak, so I'm not quite sure what it says. I think I should make it my business to find out. I smell a motive. Interesting. Okay. Maybe I should ask people about it. Let me go ask Daddy and see what I can find out, shall I? Discuss... never mind. Discuss... Threatening card. What is this? Where did you find this? It was lying by the rest of her presents. Who would do this? Who would want to get rid of my poor girl? What bastard wrote this? Whoever it was, I'll... Sir? Anna, why didn't you tell me? Or maybe it was me who wouldn't listen. Anna, I'm so sorry, Anna. Maybe I should just leave him alone for a while. But I need to ask him about this document. Where did you find this? I found it lying on a table in the kitchen. It's some kind of inheritance deed, correct? That's right. I was discussing it with our nanny earlier. I must have simply left it there. How foolish. What does it say? Why do you need to know? It's possible that it could be related to the case. I have to look at the situation from every angle. It details what I would like done with regards to my bank should I pass away. My brother and our nanny get small shares, but it was actually Anna who was to take over the company. Now, I don't know what I'll do. Her sister isn't cut out for it. Not cut out for it? That's right. They were never great to begin with, and after the passing of her dear mother, my oldest daughter's grades slipped dangerously low and haven't recovered, unlike my bright Anna's. Due to her age, it was originally going to be my elder daughter, of course, but she'll never be the leader that Anna could have been. I just recently had the bill rise, and I planned to tell Anna tonight on her birthday, but I never got the chance. I see. You are a jerk. How could you talk about your older daughter like that? I think I know who the killer is. I need somewhere quiet to think this through. I think it's the sister. That's my vote. It can be no mistake. The answer is obvious. The person who killed Anna is the sister? It was her. Heck. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, did I startle you, detective? I'm quite sorry. All I wanted was a glass of water from my dry throat. Did she hear me talking to myself? Why were you talking out loud about a fucking murder case? Come on. It's written across that disgusted look on your face. If you have something to say, then say it. You killed her. You killed your own sister. You are not doing this very professionally, are you? Did I now? That's a heavy accusation, and I don't believe you can back it up. I can prove it just fine. Go ahead and try. There's nothing there to prove. I loved my sister, you know. I can't imagine what I'll do without my beloved little sis. Oh, really? Because I happen to have evidence that suggests your relationship may not have been so rosy after all. Start small. I need evidence that proves that the sisters were at odds. Let me just look over them. Okay. Mainly this one. This one maybe. Her location. Threatening card. Okay. Present proof. Okay. No, not that. Let me think. I found this mixed in with Anna's birthday gifts. Someone threatened her. I believe it was you. Belief is not proof, Detective. Nothing points to me as the writer. Hold on for a moment and you'll see where I'm going with this. There are other pieces of the puzzle that point to a troubled relationship. Start small. Okay. You claimed that you went to bed together at 9, just as you were supposed to, but the beds were made when I checked them. They look completely undisturbed. Children don't truly make their beds every time they get up to use the bathroom, do they? I'd say the beds were never used. You were fighting, not sleeping. She was probably afraid of you. Is that all? What makes you think if we were fighting? We could have been having a late-night slumber party for all you know. The conclusion that you were fighting stems from everything else. Anna was terrified of you. In fact, I believe that she moved against you first. This is preposterous. Anna would never do anything to me, and I'd never do anything to her. The beds mean nothing, and the note could have been written by anyone. None of it points to me as the culprit. I'm getting to it. We should move on to what happened next. I believe there's pieces of evidence that tell the tale for us. Okay. It'll be the scrape on her cheek, I believe. You had a fresh, unbandaged gash on your cheek when I found you in the bathroom. That's no simple scrape, it's a bullet graze. But that's... What are you talking about? There were only 3 shots fired total. Her shoulder, her ankle, her head. Anna took all of them. How incompetent do you think I am? Straight bullet. Anna was the one to take the gun from your father's bag, wasn't she? Not you. She was scared after seeing the card. She wanted to talk to her father and uncle about it, but they brushed her off. She knew that she had to protect herself. She fired that bullet at you in self-defense before you took a weapon from her. You hit her 3 times, but she got you once. You got a hold of the weapon somehow. You must have hit or kicked her, but you weren't a great gunman either. You shot her twice before managing to take her down with a 3rd, and even then you had to stand at close range to hit her head. But you managed it. You even planned ahead after you saw your sister take the gun. You took gloves from the kitchen and slipped your own shoes into your uncle's boots. You dragged your own sister's body into the closet. You likely cleaned yourself up in the bathroom. I doubt he knew what you were doing, but you even went so far as to have your boyfriend cover for you while you prepared. You didn't want to get caught. But that wasn't all in your original plan, was it? You had a few telling issues. Something in the crime scene. There was something odd, almost awkward about the crime scene. There were a couple of bloody glove prints left on multiple windows upstairs. Was the killer going to throw the body and the rest of the evidence into the yard below? I think so. They clearly tried awfully hard to get those windows open after all. Now those windows were tough. The rooms were rusted shut, but I believe most adults could still get them open if they tried. But a 14-year-old girl, perhaps not. You were forced to hide the gloves and boots under the bed, but the body wouldn't fit, so the storage closet it was. The amount of blood also just suggests it was dragged slowly by someone weak. You no longer had time to escape. You had to hide in the bathroom. You had a bit of a hard time with the whole thing, didn't you? But what about the mask? Don't forget the mask. The killer was wearing it, but it wasn't found anywhere near the crime scene or me. What's so funny? The mask was never worn by the killer. Don't forget that it was you who told me about the mask. All I have is your word for it, and since you are the killer, and make no mistake you are, it was clearly never used. You knew that your uncle was planning to sleep in the living area. You took the mask from Anna's gifts and planted it there beforehand for a bit of insurance if need be. Tell me then, Miss Detective, what motive would I have? Even if I weren't joined at the hip, Anna and I was still my sister. That's just it. She looks nervous. I bet she's praying that I haven't found it. This is the final nail in the coffin. The motive. That'll be the inheritance. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I found this on the kitchen table. Your father was going to announce it tonight, but you happened upon it and read it first, didn't you? It says that you're no longer your father's heir. You were already jealous of your sister, weren't you? When you saw this, you snapped. You planned and executed the murder. You murdered Annabelle, your little sister. You weren't supposed to find that, you know. I locked the doors as soon as I got out of the bathroom. It was easier than hiding it, but I guess it wasn't enough. She has the master key in her hand. She must have pickpocketed me in the bathroom. Anna deserved it. She killed our mother. She ran out into the road. She would have been the one hit, but Mom pushed her out of the way instead. She killed her. She killed the mother who loved me and left me with a father who doesn't. That's not true. Your father was worried sick. He loves you very much. He'll be devastated. Not in comparison to Anna. He doesn't. I was always the afterthought. It was always my dear, darling, bright, beautiful, lovely, intelligent, sweet, perfect little Anna. Well, no more. His perfect little Anna is dead. The tip of that key suddenly looks rather sharp. We were wrong about one thing, though. I hated Anna, but I did love her, too. When I wrote the card, I wanted her to run away. I didn't intend to kill her. When I saw how afraid she was of me, when I saw her grab that gun and huddle in the corner of the bedroom, something came over me. I thought I may as well prove her right. Ack, the key, she stabbed me. Poop. But it doesn't hurt. What? There was no blood. The gash is already healed. What witchery is this? What? What happened? It doesn't hurt at all. Ghost. It's true. There's a ghost. Ghost. No way. It can't be. You're... Anna? Anna? What? What? Girl's voice. Hey, Mama, look. There's our bus. We're on the wrong side of the street. Anna, stop. Come back. That's the middle of the highway. Jesus. But we'll miss it. I don't want... Anna. Yeah. Mama. Mama. Sad face. So, wait, what? How in the world are we Anna or a ghost? What? Sleep well, sis. How am I Anna? That's right, of course. I'm Anna. I was murdered 10 years ago. How did I get back here? What the shit is going on? I don't get it. What? I'm sorry. Sis, I don't know what came over me. I can hardly believe it myself. I screamed when I pulled the trigger. Excuse me. I cried in the bathroom even though I tried not to. It wasn't like I wanted to be found right then. I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. You aren't gonna make our father lose both of us, are you? What should I do with her? Well, yeah, you should turn her in. Sorry. I still can't believe... I'm sorry, sir. No. Perhaps my living daughter can get the help she needs, and now perhaps my Anna can be at peace. For that, I thank you. It's a shame that the police had to get involved, but I suppose there's no other way. She'll be in jail for a long, long time. She deserves. I mean, she murdered someone. What the hell? I just can't fathom how my girl could do this. How could a child of mine? Just make sure that she knows you love her, too. But after what she did to Anna, I'm sure that Anna forgives her. And I'm sure that she wants both of you to be happy. Get help for her sister and keep on cherishing each day. Work on bringing the family closer together. That's how she would want to be honored. Live for her, too. You're right. That's exactly what she'd say. Thank you for everything. You're wise beyond your years. It's nothing, it's just... I know what it's like to lose someone. I'm sorry. Please be happy too, alright? I will. Well, I ought to be going. Everyone else is already waiting outside. You know, if Anna had gotten to grow up, I like to think she would have become someone like you. That's cute. Thank you, and goodbye. Bye-bye, Papa. Goodbye, Dad. But what the heck was with the landlady? Are we ever gonna get an explanation for that? I mean, hi. How you doing? Marjorie. So you remember me again. I'm glad. Of course I do. I'm not sure how I ever forgot. You're like my mother after all. What? Marjorie, what's going on? This all happened 10 years ago. My sister was never caught. Why are we here? Spirits aren't bound by time. Without flesh to bind us, we're as free to walk around the years as the living are through the physical realm. But that didn't make up for the agony of remaining trapped in this gloomy old house. A place where we can only walk at night. A prison. For me, it was the regret of my lost daughter that kept me trapped here. For you, it was the way your sister simply walked away. For your 20th birthday, I thought we should do something rather special. I took you back 10 years to the day you became trapped here with me. This is really interesting. Your memories got a bit messed up during my journey, but it couldn't be helped. I think it was necessary. If you hadn't solved the crime on your own, it would have held the same meaning. Time isn't static. You've changed the past. You've uncovered the truth behind your own murder and decided what to do with that truth. Did I do the right thing? That's something you have to answer yourself. I think so. But I am so very proud of you. Spirits don't have to age. You could have remained the little girl you died as, but you blossomed into a beautiful young woman under my care. I raised you. I feel like I'm finally at peace too. Aw, like a daughter, how cute. Where are you going? We can finally leave the house. We can move on. Can't you feel it too? Come with me, dear. I want you to meet my daughter, and I'm sure your mother is waiting for you too. I would say that you kept her waiting long enough, but with what you've changed now, I suppose you haven't kept her long at all. Follow me, and happy birthday, dear. That was really freaking awesome. Given the circumstances, I suppose this is the best gift I could have hoped for. Mother, I'm coming. That was really cool. That was like the most awesome plot ever. I really enjoyed that. Even though I got stuck really badly a couple times, I thought that was really awesome. I did not expect that ending whatsoever. That was the best. Oh, I'm so happy right now. I'm so pleased. I feel so satisfied I solved the mystery. And it was such a cool mystery too. Oh, so cool. I don't know though. Would you guys have sent this sister to jail? I mean, even though it was us that got murdered, I think the sister still should have gone to jail for murdering someone. You can't just let a murderer walk around like that, you know? Know what I mean? I don't know. I guess just how I feel. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed Happy Birthday. The link is in the description if you want to play it for yourself. I highly recommend it. Yeah, so if you did enjoy, please leave a like, a favorite, a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I have so many kinds of games like this that I've played before, and yeah, many more to come. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!